Nicole Meeks, and I am at plannerguru on Instagram, or if you like coffee, I'm at planheruniverse. And I'll be talking to you guys about breaking the routine and planning more fun. So I know y'all are like, she must not go here, because this is a planner event and we plan. Like, we have a routine for the morning, we have a routine for the evening, and we plan our meals. So why would I break my routine? But the reason why it's so important for you to break your routine, I feel like I have three main points that I want to talk to you guys about. So the first one is making peace with wanting more. Being okay with saying, this is good and my routine is supporting me, but I want more, and just that being okay. The second thing that I want to talk to you guys about is honoring your heart, because we all have a heart inside of our human body, and I want to talk or give just some tips on how you can honor that. And then the third thing that I want to talk to you guys about is making peace with it all. Peace about moving forward, peace about your new mindset, and peace about having more fun. So it doesn't seem like having fun is like a hard thing to do, but if you look around today, a lot of people are not having as much fun, seemingly, socially, as they were before. And when I sit around and think about why, I think it's because we are not feeling okay with wanting more. When you are putting yourself out there on social media, or you show up to work every day with a certain aura or persona, if you change that, you feel like you're going to have to answer for this new person that you show up as. You're gonna have to say, yes, I dyed my hair because I have grays and I'm 35. So what? You're gonna have to say the hard things or have the uncomfortable conversations. But I just wanna say that that's okay. That is needed to allow people to feel more accepted and open, because on the outside, it may look like we all have it together and we're all exactly where we want to be and everything is so shiny and beautiful. And that may be true inside of your routine, but breaking the routine, I feel like you can find more joy. And whenever you're able to do that, you're able to open yourself up to a new realm of people. You're gonna meet new friends. Like, I've met a lot of people today that I've never got to meet in real life, or that I haven't seen in years. And because I am stepping out of my normal routine, I'm able to experience that and share that with you guys. So I'm excited for that today. So when we're talking about honoring the heart, the heart is something that we all have, and it's something that we say we're not gonna make the decisions with our heart, we're gonna make them with our head. But that's so hard. We have to say it out loud, like, I'm not gonna do this, because on the inside, we're already doing it. We're already listening to our heart's desires, or we know deep down inside exactly where we want to be or what we want to do, but it's just taking that extra effort and the extra step to doing it. So I want to say for everyone to do that thing, to honor your heart. And I'll tell you guys a little funny story. So when I was like 7th to 9th grade, I just knew that I was going to be like a skater grunge girl. Like, I really liked Avril Lavigne. I really did, y'all. I really liked Avril Lavigne. I really liked baggy clothes. I wore skater shoes, not Nikes. Like, I was like, this is gonna be my thing. But have I ever skateboarded? No! So I said to myself, I'm going to do it. Like, I'm going to live this life, because I've been a planner girl since the 6th grade. So I've been making plans. I've been living this life. So I literally asked my friends, like, hey, like, would you guys mind if I hang with you? Like, I don't want to feel like a poser, you know, so is that cool? And then I actually went and I skateboarded. Y'all, you can get hurt. Like really, really hurt. And I'm like, is this what I want for myself? No. But I would have never known it my entire life. I would have just felt like this is a path that I should have went down, or this is something I should have tried. And the reason why I didn't want to try it initially is because that was not my persona, you guys. My persona, to me in my head, my persona was to be the athlete and stay the athlete and keep running track and never stop running track, get awards, go to college for track. But that wasn't really what I desired to do, so I thought. And so I had to try it, or else I feel like I would not have been able to successfully make varsity in track. try other things in high school that propelled me forward because I failed miserably at being a skater girl. I failed miserably. But if I never would have tried, I would have always had this angst, like, maybe I could do that. Like, and I could hit a volley or whatever it's called. I can do all of that, but I actually don't want to get hurt. I don't want to go through that experience, that trial and tribulation, to become something that I don't actually want to do. This is what I enjoy doing. But if I wouldn't have tried it then, I wouldn't know better now. And I also wouldn't have so much respect for the people that break their bones, that bend their fingers back, that have to deal with the criticism of people not understanding that they just like to feel the wind go past them fast. And that is a simple pleasure that I feel like we as non-skater people take for granted because we don't skate. So we don't take for granted how good that whoosh feels when you get on the skateboard for the first time. Because I can do that. I can whoosh. Even though maybe I can't stand still, well, but I can whoosh on a skateboard. So for me, I just feel like putting yourself out there and actually going for the things that you want, even if you fail miserably, is such a gem and a satisfaction that you will never get if you never try to do the fun things. And I had so much fun. Listened to music that I never would have listened to. Made friends that I still have today that do not visually look like they would be somebody that I can call at 3 o'clock in the morning crying and they care. But they are, because I took the time to invest myself in a relationship and be vulnerable and be open. And so those are the attributes that I feel like coming out of your routine you'll gain, is the willingness to be vulnerable, to be open, and to be perceived in a new light. Because when someone sees you new, brand new, and shiny, they're just seeing you. They don't know anything that you've been through. They don't know anything that happened that morning. They just see you right there, right now, in this moment. And so I feel like if you're gonna go for it, go for it. Fail miserably. Because at the end of it, you didn't break a bone. I didn't break a bone. I just fell one good hard time. That was enough to let me know that this is something that I enjoy, but it's not something that I want to be consistently. And that's okay. But you still honor that with what you don't understand or don't want to get hurt for. And that's okay. But I just wanted to say that you should always honor your heart. So lastly, what I want to say is making peace with your fun. So when I say make peace with your fun, I'm saying you deserve it, so do it, and don't be quiet about it. Talk loud about you getting uncomfortable. Talk loud about you trying something new. Talk loud about your new endeavor, because what that's gonna do is garner support. It's gonna garner collaborations that you never knew were there. Because my mantra, my personal mantra, which I'm sharing with all of you, is that the universe is aligned for my opulence. And for me, what that means is that no matter where I am in the world, opulence will find me. It will whoosh under me like the rug from Aladdin and just carry me wherever I want to go, because that is what faith has given me. It's giving me the ability to step out and to know that not only will it be scary and weird, but I'm going to elevate. I'm going to learn something new. I'm going to be able to take something from this situation that I never had before. And that is making peace with it. It's doing it and knowing that it might not be golden, it might not be beautiful, but that it's yours and it's done, and nobody can own this moment but you. So that's the piece that I want you to take. And the little tips that I have so that you can transition into that piece is, number one, in your routine, stay in your routine but change different things. So for me, my morning routine, if you don't follow me, is a huge, huge part of my life. Like, if I wake up wrong, it might not be good for everybody else for the rest of the day. It just might not be, but that's okay. So I strongly hold myself accountable to have a great morning routine. But every morning is not identical, because that is boring to me, and I shun boring. So for me, in the mornings, I need to read, I need to walk my dog, and I need to take a walk, and I need coffee. And not in that order. But I also need water, I need vitamins, my kids have to go to school, have to be to work on time, and all of the things that are part of my routine. But the things that I named first, those are for me. And those are gonna happen no matter what is happening. That is going to happen throughout my day. Even if I can't do it that morning, then I make it a point to do it in my lunch break, the end of the day. But I do that for me and give that time back to myself, because I understand that my kids have a mama, but they don't want a crazy mama. They don't want a crazy mama. And at work, I manage projects, but they don't want a rude manager. They want somebody that's open, that they can come to and say, hey, Nicole, my daughter was up late and I didn't get this report done, but it's okay. And it's not a thing, because we can support and collaborate with each other, because I've been a single mom and now I'm a married wife. So that transition lets me understand and be empathetic, because I know that struggle. And I also can align myself with people that are on a frequency of trying to do the next best thing consistently. And it helps with generating great relationships around you, with having that open mindset. So the other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is segmenting your fun. So for me, I have simple fun, good fun, and big fun. So simple fun is just the things that you can simply do. You can go for a walk, you can take a long bath, you can put a bath bomb in your shower, which I recently realized is amazing. I thought they were reserved for tubs, but you can do simple things that don't require you to spend any money. And so for me, that could be a date night on the patio with tacos, because it's simple and it's easy, and I don't have to go out of my way to experience goodness, to ignite a sense of happiness and completion in this moment. And that is the thing that I feel like we're always looking for outside of ourselves. But if you look for things, anything, those are the things I like to do. But if you look for things in your life that you can do that don't require you to spend any additional funds, then that's what I classify as simple fun. Big fun would be things, or good fun would be things that you do with your friends, like going out for drinks, taking a road trip with your family, 2-hour road trip, like maybe to Augusta, or or anything that you can plan that's about 3 months out. So it takes about 3 months to curate it, to know what you know, 3 months or less, and then do it. Because if you don't do it, if you don't make the time to do it outside of your routine, it won't get done. Nobody can live your life for you. We have to live our lives for ourselves. So taking the time to have that fun is going to create memories that when something happens unexpectedly, a death in the family, your dog passes away, or maybe a loss of income in your household, you're still able to stay happy and have things to look forward to, so that you're not in a mundane cycle that there's nothing to look forward to. And then the last thing is my big fun. So my big fun is my vacations, my go wild. Those are the things that I do that are huge and that are fun and that take me maybe a year or more to plan. And I'm excited to do it. And no matter what the time of the day is, if I remember that my big fun is planned and it's coming to me, I can get my act together. I can fix my face. I can incorporate my simple fun for now in order to allow my big fun to fill me up and to fill my heart up. So those are the things that I do to keep fun active in my life, and I'm excited that I was able to share that with you guys today.